Hello everyone, it's Serpent, and welcome back to another episode in Serpent Land. As you can see, I am currently in F1 screenshot mode. Can you tell what the new part of this screenshot is, what the unusual part is, what I'm talking about? I'll give you a hint. Now, can you guess? Yep, those little lamp things hanging down from there made that in between episodes, and I think they turned out rather schnazzily. I'll show you that a little bit more and out of the rain up in this in the Blender cave. Speaking of which, we really need to do some redecoration here. That birch wood was placed in back when I had a texture pack on, and also that place down there with the fish farm is absolutely repulsive. So we need to do some decorating around generally. But as you can see, I've put a couple up here. I'm going to eventually switch all of these out once we get to a decoration episode. And basically what they are is, well, I mean, I don't need to tell you what they are. They're a lamp hanging from a chain. But I've set up a couple things, a couple ways of making them, or well, one way of making one, because that's all you need. Basically, what you do is you plop that down. I've made a little kit, and then you plop the however many chain pieces you want, and you need to hook them up together properly, and then you place the lamp on the end. I can't place it actually because the well, I don't have the proper materials at the moment. I don't yeah, sure, I'll overfill my my bag. Oh, turns out I had enough space. I didn't expect that. But anyway, then you just place the lamp on the end. So it's a pretty nice, simple way of making those. So I'm pretty pleased with that. And yeah, now we can I've checked a couple up in here, one hanging there and one hanging over here, and I think one more. Yeah, one more over there. And they're a pretty nice method of lighting. They give off the full 15 light, I think. And yeah, now it's about time to chuck away the chisel and bit stuff, and we can get on with the rest of the episode. Well, so the focus of the episode, right? Sorry, I was just doing a couple things in preparation, and I sort of forgot. Anyway, what we're going to be doing is finishing off the functionality of this slime farm. Of course, eventually we'll be making it look non-disgusting. That's generally what we like to do around here, although sometimes you can't really tell. So what I'm going to do is place down a bunch of signs and pressure plates and water, and maybe send all the slimes over to the center. Maybe that sounds like a reasonably good idea. Is that here? I think maybe here. Who can tell? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, maybe it's here. That would make sense. Anyway, I'm going to send them around here somewhere, and then have some magma cubes, and magma blocks, and some others, and some hoppers beneath, hopper minecarts, and then yeah, funnel the items somewhere, and then we can build a sorting system, a storage system, all that good stuff. In any case, we can now move on to that stuff, I suppose. I don't anticipate this will take up a whole lot of the episode. It's not actually much of a big project. It's just something that we left out earlier. So basically I'm just going to punch out these torches because torches, well, we don't need torches, and they're, well, I mean, I don't know if I have to explain that really. Also, I'm not sure if I can, apparently. But basically the point for that is just that there's going to be water signs and pressure plates in the way. That took me an awfully long time to explain for some reason. In any case, time to find the center. Let's see, 1.5 in there, 1.5 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and ow, whoa, that For some reason that, good grief, for some reason that frightened the bejeebers out of me. Ugh, go away. Anyway, yeah. So, we found the center. We were interrupted, but we found the center. How am I missing this badly? And, yeah. Now we can do something useful. Put the water streams in, that's right. Sorry. He sort of took me out of my groove, if you know what I mean. Anyway, the center, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. Yeah. You know, I was going to do something a little bit clever here. I was going to, well, not really clever, but I was going to do that sign thing where you, make it so that there's nowhere that the slimes aren't being pushed by water. In other words, not this. And then I realized that there was no point to that, so, well, I'm not sure. There might be a point, but not one that I'm willing to care about enough to, think it matters. Yeah, I think right about here will probably be where we, nah, I want to put it in the center for some reason. So, in any case, what I was going to say was, I was thinking of doing the sign thing where you put signs here, and along this block right here, over to this block, and then water sources right here along to this block. And then I realized, or I guess remembered or something, that, well, slimes just keep jumping, and they jump every now and then, regardless of player distance, or, well, they hop a little faster if there are players nearby. But in any case, they just basically keep hopping, and that means, in essence, that I don't really have to do that, since A, they're just going to keep hopping, so they'll hop straight into the next water stream, or hop back into this one and be pushed so that they can hop into the next water stream, or they can just, or there are 3 different sizes as well, so they're basically fat enough to stay in the water, so that I don't need to do that. And also that meant I just built a bunch of signs for no reason, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing this water streamage, and that's basically what I'm doing at the moment. We'll be getting to the magma cubes, magma blocks, wow, that was very well said, and hopper mine carts in just a moment. And there we have it. Water streams on every side. These 2 are uninteresting, and the ones over here are a little bit hidden. There are a couple stubby water streams right there, pushing into a 3x2 area. And then over on this side, I'm not sure if I showed this, but I've just got this thing, and over on this side, this was where I was still thinking I was going to be using the little other way of doing it, which I'm not, as you probably noticed. Anyway, basically they just do that all the way over. And yeah, now it's time to go into the nether to fetch some magma blocks, since I don't actually have any of those, regardless of the fact that they're pretty much my favorite block. And then we can come back and keep going with the magma block collection system. Well, it looks like I was a little bit wrong on the fact that I don't have any magma blocks, and also someone really needs to patch up this hole. Yeah. Anyway, over here, I think, where was it? Yeah, here. I fell in this, and my heart stopped because I thought I was plummeting into the lava lake located directly underneath my nether place. And, yeah, that's the way down, basically. How do you get down from here, though? Whatever, I'll do that. Yeah, this looks like it was previously mined. I love that that magma blocks are pretty common. Makes the obtainage of them much easier, as one would expect. Anyway, I also like that you barely need any of them ever, unless you're building with them. But anyway, time to take our haul back. Well, maybe finish up here a little bit, gather some first, and then take our haul back and stuff them in the bottom of the farm. Rip magma blocks. Whoa, there's a skeleton here. How did that get here? It wasn't, whoa, oh, okay. Now he's waiting for me on the other side. Okay, let's get this over with. Anyway, he wasn't by the portal. He came out of the tunnel leading to the end, I think. Yeah, probably to the end. No. Ow. Okay. Anyway, we have the magma blocks, so we should go to the magma block area, not this area, and well, maybe we'll go over here. We need rails. I should really get myself a portable ender chest. Anyway, what I was going to say is now we can put the magma blocks in the not in the sorting system, in the killing system of the slime farm. So hopefully that'll all go smoothly, and we might even have some slimes there at this point. Ha! Armed with 64 normal rails and 5 powered, we will descend into the storage area thing of thinginess, and hopefully build something functional. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, I think we may need to take away these and these like that. So now we can get to the area without actually flooding it with water, which is always nice. And yeah, time to get the tracks up. Shouldn't take too long. And when I'm done, I shall greet you again. And there we have it. A fully functional little system right there. So now all we need to do is place the 6 little magma blocks right here, and then we can place the water back in, and of course fill in the stone we broke, like so. And this is going to be the output chest, and we'll all be happy and done. So it's time to move on, I guess, to one more little thing that was necessary, that's necessary and slightly bugging me. Yeah, well, this room is clearly disgusting, but that can't be helped. Well, obviously can, but not at the moment. So what I want to do is hold on. First escape, but what I want to do is make a villager breeder. That's right. And just for the fun of things, I'm going to design a new one. Well, actually, maybe not. No, okay, I'm not. Never mind. A very lovely path to the even more lovely storage area right here. Look at that magma block decoration. So gorgeous. Anyway, F3G. Yeah, we're gonna have chunk loading problems here. Anyway, yeah. So, we shall make a villager breeder, and hold on, I'm trying to think. Obviously, since it's going to probably be it's going to be a permanent villager breeder, unlike the one we have up there, we will be wanting to build it somewhere useful, obviously. Oh, creeper, as always. So, I think probably what I want to do is put it in the same place up there, over the, or instead of the one we have, because the one we have is not very useful. It was the tutorial Unary bit made, but I think I built it wrong and all the villagers spurted out and it was unpleasant, and now they've multiplied. So that's not currently a very useful design. And what I want to do is just replace it with my own, my tried and not tested, no, it is, but my tried and tested villager tutorial that I made, and that I know how it works. Anyway, so yeah, over in that hole right there, which I'm hopefully going to fly into at the moment. No. Good enough. Anyway, over in this hole is the pile of villagers that I used to call my breeder, and I'm going to be replacing it with a more useful object. Sorry. Come to think of it, I'm not entirely sure where to put it, because I don't really want to move all of these villagers away and then place it here. I'd rather place it somewhere and then move all of these villagers away when I'm feeling less lazy. So what? I'm going to have to find a different place to put it, obviously, and I think that would probably be not over here. That's the hole. That's the death hole that you fall into the villager pit with, and you can't get out of there because there are so many villagers. Probably up here above this villager, this detector villager, instead of below it. Probably up there somewhere, there-ish. Yeah, okay, that seems like a good plan. I've gone and cleared out some space over here. Right here, just above this, the detector villager, as I said, is where we're going to be building it. I think the dirt will go up to about here so that we can have a stone wall here so that when you're up there and you look down, you don't see the, this thing right there. More description with serpent. And the dirt, that's it. You don't see the farmland. That was what I was trying to say. Thank you. Okay. Now, yeah. Get the dirt, till it, and then put the stuff in, and then put the villagers in, and then do whatever else is needed to get it working. The really great thing about this storage system is that even if you're not at your base, you have your storage system just so long as you have your ender chest with you, and that's come in handy quite a few times. So anyway, what I've done is stop, let me up. I've grabbed an ender chest, and I have also okay, I haven't done anything, but I'm almost about to do something, so that will happen shortly. Anyway, I think I'll probably put a couple of ladders here so that I don't have to keep pillaring up, but the main point is just that I've got my storage system, I think. Come to think of it, I don't actually know what the point was going to be, but there was a point anyway, probably. So I've got the grass down, I mean the dirt, it's not grass, and I'm going to hoe it now. I didn't have any dirt in my system, I don't have any dirt on me, in other words. Oh, right. And basically, I use grass instead. I know it's wasteful. I know. The other option would have been coarse dirt, so this is better, trust me. Anyway, I'm going to hoe this down. In fact, I've already done that while I was blabbering. And then we can go into my farming chest and place that there. And then carrots, potatoes, doesn't really matter. I'll just use carrots since, I don't know, less valuable maybe. Anyway, I shall use carrots for that definite reason. And yeah, not a whole lot to say really. Just I'm going to fill this up with carrots and then we can get some villagers in here. Alright, I've put in the trench, and also I've changed the design ever so slightly. I've trimmed off the corners, and the reason for that is because I am building my my villager breeder that isn't yet released, and it's basically got rounded corners, and the point for that is that the pigman has a range that the babies can see him from, and because of the trapdoors and also just in general, but it doesn't reach the corners, and that's a problem only because villagers and passive mobs, when you're over 20 blocks away, or so I hear, they won't move, they won't voluntarily move, but if they're being chased, or if they see a pigman, they will, hence the reason this actually works. And that's why I trimmed the corners off, because occasionally if they breed in the corner, then the baby will stay there and not move and grow up, if you're more than 20 blocks away consistently, for more than 20 minutes, because that's how long it takes a villager to grow up. Anyway, so that's why I've trimmed the corners off, and this does make the water streams a little bit weirder, although I don't think that's going to be an issue. Now though, I do need to build them, and I'm sort of worried that these will turn to dirt, even though I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen. I'm pretty sure if there's a plant there, they just stay there. Anyway, I'm going to make an infinite water source, and then I can return this block. But I'm going to do the water streams now. I keep doing that. I'm just going to leave it. Anyway, I'm going to do the water streams now, and then we'll have a little flowy thing, a little path for the villagers to go to, and or a little stream pushing the villagers along, and then we can set up a little cell, and then eventually, maybe in the next episode, we can get to the breeding or the trading hall. And the water system is in. Over here, it basically just goes all the way around, and over here, it goes into this little water elevator that selects the adults from the children. So basically, only the adults will be tall enough to get caught in that water right above their head. Grumble, grumble. There, okay. And you can just go away. Anyway, right. What I was going to say is something about the water stream, I think. Anyway, right now we aren't actually doing anything with them. We just have the water stream go. Well, I'll show you. I'm just having trouble describing it because I'm not there. Ugh. Okay, so over here, it basically just goes up here, and then we'll have another one here, and basically it's just going to go over, and then wherever we end up putting the little thing, which I can't remember the name of, as per usual, the holding cell, this will go there. Finally, I have muddled the words out. Okay, and also one more thing that I wanted to do, if I can finally get over there, is instead of a sign right here, I shall place in a fence gate. You know, it's rather annoying that you can't place those things on anything useful. What? Oh, right, of course. Okay. You have to have a block underneath them, which is, well, it's a bit annoying, really. Why is that necessary, you may ask, but no one can tell you the answer. Anyway, there we go, and now if we have it like this, the villagers will just stay here and drown, so we don't have production of villagers, and if it's open, we do. Good. I shall put a switch. I'll put a switch to that somewhere, but in the same way as we currently don't have anything going over here, anything useful over here, well, we don't have anywhere that we should put a switch, really. So there we go, and now what we need to do is get some villagers in there. Water without depth strider is so annoying. Anyway, now we need some villagers, and basically, we don't actually have to go very far. It's just down, as you may remember, we just built this over here, right above this. So really we just need to place a water elevator in somewhere. Somewhere where there is a piece of water. Preferably in the middle of this. Anyway, sorry. It's just a little bit spectacularly convenient. Okay, so we dig down here. Where am I? Oh, my water source. Hello, water source. You have to go. I'm sorry. And I said like that. That worked. Okay. And why? Okay. Deep breaths. So right, we need to go down here. Hello? Hold on. I shall get subtitles out. Footsteps. Villager mumbles straight ahead of me. Okay, this isn't really working too well. Hold on, let me figure this out. Wait. Yes! I've broken through. And also broken it. Okay. So now we can fill in a little bit of this. Yeah. That's good. Okay. And now the rail that we have over here, we just need to move a little over to the other place while breaking everything. And just over here, it's a little bit not quite where we want it, and that just ruined everything. But still. Hello? Water source? Okay. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, we just need to bring some villagers over there. Preferably farmer ones, since the other ones won't. Well, one farmer. And I've lost a rail somewhere. Aha. Okay. Plop. Yeah, not a whole lot left to say. You, I want you. So now I need to get some minecarts for the villagers, and then a couple other stuff. Not sure what at the moment, but I seem to remember thinking that I needed something else. Anyway, yeah, I shall do that. Alright, the little source and block in the middle is now a secret water elevator. Very secret. Okay, once we get to the bottom here, over right there we have a couple more rails just to get it closer. I plopped those down. Icebox. And believe it or not, we are down to 11 pieces of ice. That's a very small number, 11. So we're going to... Ooh, first try. We're going to have to go get some more ice sometime, which is unpleasant because I don't actually remember where the ice biome is. Yay! Okay, and then we also need a pigman, of course. Those shouldn't be too difficult to acquire since they're... Wow, perfect. A nitwit and a farmer, exactly the minimum you need. That's pretty cool. First tries. Okay, so now, oh, if that farmer hasn't gotten out, we could be faced with a small problem. Yeah, okay. Scooch. Okay, good, he did get out. You. There we go. You didn't even trample anything. I'm proud. Aw, he is actually a farmer. Would have been nice to keep you. I might trade him out for another one sometime. But, now I shall simply plop that there. Except that I need to get down. There. Now they can't get, now they can't... What's the word? Now they can't get down here. That's it. They have to stay up there. Okay, so now what we need to do is just grab ourselves a pigman, and then, oop, he's farming away. That's good. And if we come up here, yep. Oh, we need to block that. Okay. Yay. Okay, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, we need the pigman. Well, death number 111. Yeah, I was fixing the farm, and basically I couldn't move out of the water fast enough that I was... Okay, so first get to the problem. So the problem was the farm was broken. No, the farm, I'd never put the water in to final water in because it would have gone over the it would have gone over the place I was working, so I hadn't put those pieces of water in, and I was putting them in then. And when I put them in, it was washing me, and it was farming me like a slime. It was washing me in there, and I couldn't. I was almost dead, and I was about to get out, and then the slime spawned in and came down into the farm and killed me, or punched me back in. So that's how that one happened. Luckily, that's the beauty of dying in the middle of your farm. all your items are picked up and put in a chest. So that's at least good. Although this isn't really meant to handle such bulk quantities of items, as you can see it's still working on the load. Mainly because there's not going to be a whole lot of animals, a whole lot of things coming into the farm to be farmed at any given moment. And that's because, well, there aren't a whole lot of things coming in. There's not a whole lot more to it. Anything else? No. Okay. I do have slime balls though. It is working. Anyway, what I was going to say. What was it? Right. It's not one of those farms that has a skillfully intelligent minecart unloading system. It's just one of the ones that doesn't really. It's just going over a couple hoppers, and that's because the farm doesn't need it. It's just not a quick enough farm for that sort of thing to be necessary. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, I guess not moving on, but oh yeah, the beacon base blocks big slimes from getting in there. A little bit of a design flaw, perhaps, but yeah, that's a bit of an issue, perhaps. It is working though. You can see that the slimes are spawning, and the slimes are also getting a little bit mauled. Yeah, anyway, now moving on. So I have a rail up right here, and now it's time to go fetch the pigman. Generally there's one hanging about on the other side of this portal, annoyingly, just waiting to come in and be punchable. Nope. Conveniently enough, no one is right next to us at the moment. Yeah, so I'm going to have to find one of them, and force them through the nether if necessary. No one's over here. Yeah, so I'm going to search the tunnels. Ooh, spooky. Anyway, I'm going to search the tunnels and found one. I suppose I would have been pretty surprised if there hadn't been one. Okay. Like that. There. Good pigman. Okay. And now we just take him all the way over here in a rail. Okay. I shall do it then. Okay, 4th time I'm going to try and push him up this hill. If it doesn't work, we're going to use some powered rails here. Scooch. Good piggy. Scooch. Okay, scooch some more. And a little bit more. Okay. No! Don't you dare! It might work better if I don't use a mushroom. Okay. This guy is so annoying. Alright, time for the quote fun bit, unquote. Anyway, time to make a crafting table so I can have a slab, but basically get him up this little lip thing and into the portal, and then on the other side of the portal into the onto the track. Yeah, I think that's about all I don't want. Okay. So, wow. No. No. Why? Why? Okay. Go away from working with mobs is so annoying. Okay. Okay. This is going well. I should have blocks there. Yeah. Yeah, walk that way. Okay. Okay, okay. And right into the portal. Good. Okay, now I can go do this. Punch those out just because I don't want to think that's one of the dead end tunnels around here. Okay. I should have blocked this in, but I didn't think he would be, I didn't think he would be annoying. Oh, where is he? Where'd he go? What? Hello? Hello, Piggy? Piggy? This is weird. Is he back in the Nether? I thought they had a timer for that, a cooldown. Where'd he go? What? What? Ugh. Pigmen these days. Seriously. I was wearing my pig face and everything. Where did he go? Well, I guess we need another one. That's annoying. So I have another one here, and I'm name tagging him before I put him in through the portals this time, because apparently he despawned, otherwise he's going to some remote random place in, with a glitched another portal. But, yeah, I'm just going to bring this guy. What is wrong with you? I'm going to bring this guy back, and hopefully you are about to, well, I don't know. I can't really threaten him because then I'd lose my pigman. Such woes. Anyway, yeah, the portal's just over here. It's not a big journey, which is good. But it's still odd that I had to get a second one. So anyway, I shall get him through there. So here we are again. That worked well. And let's see if he actually got through there. Hello. Good. Good. Come on, get out. There we go. So, that's nice. And I shall block that up because he is guaranteed to, why did you have to do that? Was that really necessary? Okay, yeah, anyway. This will take him directly to the, spot where we want him, which is nice. And yeah, so hopefully all the pigman woes should be over. That would be ideal. Aha. Yeah, right there. All good. And now we can land there. Such skill, such skill. In truth, I was hoping he'd come up there. But whatever. Now the problem is I'm not sure if, yeah, that is the problem. Okay, and you go right up. Why did you vex me? Come on. Why? What did I ever do to you? I mean, I know I shoved your head into a block, and now I'm going to try and imprison you forever, but, can't you let bygones be bygones? No, okay. I'll do that. Oh, I see. Of course. Anyway. And... Good. I'm using wooden trapdoors because they're cheaper. I know in the tutorial I used iron, but it doesn't matter. They're the same hitbox, which is the only thing that actually matters. Yeah. I shall. Where's my hoe? I got rid of my hoe. Hoe weird. Ho ho. Sorry. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know where my hoe is. I don't know where it is. Okay. They're just getting pathetic now. And there. Great. So we have some carrots for you, Mr. Sir. There you go. Hold on. No need for subtitles now. So hopefully he shall toss the carrots over to this one. So there he is. Anyway, I'm going to actually take a look. Come on, I'm going to take a look at whether or not we actually have any baby villagers in there anymore yet, because it seems like probably there should be. That was a very slow sentence. No. Okay. Well, on the bright side, let me through. On the bright side, I'm pretty sure this will all be functional now. So, I'm going to struggle over to this side. See, this is why I was using ender pearls earlier. Right. I would have liked to be able to see. I would have liked to be able to see whether or not they were tossing potatoes back and forth, but they seem to be. Yeah, good. I don't have any food anymore. Ha. But yeah, the love hearts are happening, and this should be fully functional. So I think that's about all there is for today, for this episode. Ugh, missed that. Missed it again. Missed it a third time. And there. Okay. So that's about all I have time for today. I shall AFK somewhere in between, I think probably just over in my little storage area, and I shall go AFK there, which will load the slime farm and the villager breeder, so hopefully we shall have a bunch of slime and a bunch of villagers when I get back next episode. But that's, as I said, all I have time for today, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. This has been Serpent, and goodbye. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.